Good morning, y'all. It's already been the morning. Oh, they stopped. There's dogs downstairs. Wait. Y'all hear the damn dogs? So, the room that they moved us into has dogs downstairs. Not like little chihuahuas, like two big dogs. Like, they can knock me over. So, every time somebody walk by, it's been a rough night. Every time somebody walk by, the dogs start barking. I saw the man walking his dogs this morning. It's a pet-friendly hotel, which I don't mind, but two big-ass dogs in a room like this, it's not that big, bro. But anyway, I dropped my daughter off at school this morning, and she calls me on the phone, and she's like, Mom, they gave me in-school suspension. I'm like, what? For what? What'd you do? She's like, I didn't do nothing. I was late. So I called the school. I'm like, why is there a policy that says after your child is late 5 times, they automatically get in-school suspension? So she got to be there by 9 o'clock, which has been a struggle living in this situation. Not only that, but the parking loop at the school cuts through the parking lot. I don't know, but the thing is, it's a new school, right? So why would y'all design a parking lot that cuts a parking loop to drop your kids off that cuts through a parking lot? Not to mention, you got teenage drivers out there. You got parents that don't know which direction they're supposed to be going because ain't no arrows or nothing. So it's just been a morning, and then I called the school. You would think sometimes when you explain your situation to people that there would be a little bit more compassion or understanding, or, oh, I understand this is a tough situation, notify the counselor or something. My child is a hothead. So I told him, I was like, either y'all gonna have to see me or y'all gonna see her. But you're not gonna have my child sitting in-school suspension because she got there late. Like, how does the action match the punishment here? Like, Virginia school, stupid. Like, that don't even make sense. And I understand because I would walk out. If I was in school and my teacher told me you got to go to in-school suspension because you was late, excuse me? As far as I know, in-school suspension is for the kids that did shit. They acting up. They ain't do what they supposed to do. They'll cuss the teacher out. Not when I was in school. And then on top of that, the administrator is going to tell me there are some policies that we enforce in school in regards to discipline that we don't communicate with the parents. These kids not grown yet. She's a young adult, but she's not grown yet. So how does that make sense? This is it really frustrates me because I feel like I either want to be in a place to make those decisions or I need to be in a place to make changes to those decisions because that doesn't make no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. So that's a challenge that we just bumped into. But I'm going to give you some more. Stay tuned. So we're going to be out of our apartment for 3 weeks. This is the first week. They said 18 days technically, which I think is like 3 business weeks. But one of the biggest challenges I've noticed for us living in a hotel is, one, keeping all of this organized. All of the clothes and stuff that we have here organized in this small space. So that's one. 2, finding things to do to keep my 10-year-old active and, because she used to getting out of school, being able to go to her friend's house or go outside or, just playing. And we basically by ourselves over here. So she doesn't have anybody to play with. So this week, I think I'm going to try and take them to, I found this place called Splash RVA, and it's like a glow in the dark, paint on the wall type thing. both of my girls are very artistic. So I thought that that might be a fun way to kind of get their mind off of stuff, you know. Of course, they know what's going on. My oldest one, she still has her friends, and sometimes they come and pick her up or whatever. And she goes and she hangs out with them. My youngest one, on the weekend, she's gone with her dad for the most part, but during the week, you know, I pick them up from school and I bring them back here, and there's nothing to do. So that's one of the hardest challenges, because I don't want their social lives or for them to, you know, get depressed or sad or feel like they're just stuck inside, because everybody kind of knows what that feels like, because everybody went through COVID, and when we were quarantining, it was not easy. So that's one of the challenges. Two is food. We do have a microwave and a stove here with limited like pots and pans and that type of thing. They do have some that you can use here, but not many. So I've been finding that we've had to eat out a couple times, and with that, I don't like fast food like Burger King, McDonald's. It's just not my thing. And I want my kids to be conscious of what they're putting in their bodies, and we know that fast food is not the healthiest thing, right? So, you know, that's another one of the challenges that I'm facing, is keeping them healthy and nutritious. My youngest daughter, from eating garbage, I think, she has to take vitamins now. She's taking fiber gummies. So ideally, I need to figure out some better meal plans. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Got some cleaning done, some personal things done. And other than that, I'm about to get cozy with Nick Avocado while he eats his Jollibee. And I eat my Chipotle minus the chicken, because I only had like 7 pieces of chicken in my bowl with 2 pounds of rice. I will be calling Corey in the morning. I do these things. So if you see my face in your line, get my order right and make sure it's like you would make your own. Just so you can see, there is all rice. With COVID and restaurant quality going down, I wasted so much money on food, trying to think of quick meals, and then going to a restaurant, and this is what happens. Rice. Where's my chicken? So last night I told y'all that we had to move. This is the room that we're in now, but this is the path that I have to take to get back to the room where all of my stuff is. Luckily it's not cold, so I'm walking from building to building if I need anything at this point. And that's the room that we were in up there. So walking outside at nighttime, back and forth if I forget something. Yeah, but I tried to day drinking today. I forgot to ask the lady what kind of tequila it was, so my body does not like everything. But I'm about to go in and call it a night. This has been an exhausting process. I'll be so glad when we're back in our apartment. But there's about as much peace as I'm gonna get. I'm actually in the closet. Good night. So this is the end of my video. Thanks for watching. The biggest challenge is sleeping with the TV on. I cannot wait to be back in my room with the door closed and have a good night's sleep. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and you guys have an awesome day.